You feel me? What if in that moment, y'all hit a speed bump?
Yeah.
Boom.
Shot yourself in, God forbid.
You like
talk that talk.
It's got in trouble yet again with holding a possession of a firearm on social media. Look, I don't care if you want to hold a gun. All right? If you want to hold a gun, that's your choice. But be responsible and know, like, bro, you just got in trouble for this a month and a half ago.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Like, and now you're going to put yourself in this situation and say, that's not who I am. No, that is a part of you. And here's my thing. And I'm going to let you go. And
Yeah.
But if these are my friends, if these are my friends, right?
Yeah.
Why is my friend putting me on Instagram Live? I'm not mad at the friend, but I'm mad at the friend because I'm like, you know. Now, if you didn't know he had the gun in his hand, I understand.
Oh, well, you know.
But if you knew he had the gun in his hand and you literally went to the thing because he had the gun, that's a problem for me because that means you are trying to tarnish your brother's career. That's bad. That is super bad because in my head, like I've hung around people, you know, that have played basketball, and if we go to certain things, there's no phones at all. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because you don't want to call, it's just because it's personal, private business. Like we went to Austin, he was a YouTuber. They had a big game. It was a basketball game. Chris Brown versus Austin, oh my God, I forgot his name. But he was a big time YouTuber and they had a basketball game. And we went to a party where you couldn't bring no phones. And you couldn't have no phones there because it's private. You don't want your business being out there like that. And so for you to just put that out there, knowing that your boy just got in trouble for it, and then post it. Like, you could have deleted, got it off, or whatever.
Nah, see, it was live.
Oh, my God.
So, I'm a chime in on that.
Yeah, man.
Two things that I know, not even two things. One thing that I notice about that is, like, I think it's one of those, like, because we live in this society, in this world now, where being social media and advertising what you're doing, how you doing it, and all that, just a part of the culture now.
Right.
So when you look at the live, right, they was turned up. Boom, 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 boom. The young man had the phone on him, and then like he was kind of looking over there, and he was like, if you really look at it, he was kind of like side-eyeing, and then he turned the camera to Ja, and then that's when Ja flashed the pistol, and then he like dropped it immediately.
Yeah.
Because I think he saw that he had it, but I don't think he thought he was going to pick it up when he knew he was about to pan the camera. I think it was more or less like bad because he dropped it immediately. That's why when you really look at the shot is like, I can't even call it a full, it's probably a second and some change.
Right.
Because like I said, he was looking over there like I knew he had it. Like he looked over there to see it. I think when he panned, I don't think he thought Ja was going to pick it up and put it in the camera because he dropped the phone immediately and then the live ends. Yeah. My issue is what you said to start off with. You just got in trouble about a gun.
100%.
Why even in that situation when you rolling with your boy, you even got a gun right now in this juncture? You got to let this kind of boil over. Now we got, so here's my issue with people. I'm going to tap in.
Tap in.
We got people like, JJ Redick, who went on First Take, and he was defending, like, why are we trying to kill a kid and talk about guns, and we not mad at the world with guns, and all the stuff he has said. And I have to really sit there and listen, replay it so I can make sure. But I'm like, JJ, it's not about the gun, bruh.
Right.
It's about you did something that you got in trouble for.
Right.
You made this a big deal, right? You went to rehab. Yeah. You issued this apology. 100%. You did the interviews. So you came out and basically said, like, my fault. Right. I got to be more responsible. At the end of the Lakers series, the thing he said is, it's on me. Yeah. I got to be better. I got to make better decisions. So this is what he said. This is all he said, his doing, and all that. Right. Yeah, he got suspended, but me and you talked about it. To get suspended for 8 games that you already missed, is that really a suspension?
Right. That's not. You
just lost some game checks, which you're a $200 million basketball player.
8 games ain't nothing, no. For holding a weapon, he got hit with the light The light switch.
And he got 8 games for the games he already. It wasn't like he missed those 8 and then they said, "Here's another 5."
Right.
It was he was already gone. So is that really a suspension? I feel like that you got light work. And so when we get back here, you got Steven Jackson talking about Chris Kaman and him posting guns and never been suspended. Chris Kaman's not Ja Morant. Rules don't apply for the same people. That's what it is.
You are glorifying like guns. You are a role model. You are black. We are in areas where there are a lot on crimes that happen with black people in our communities, and you're in the NBA and you're glorifying a lifestyle that you really not in. Yeah. You really not in the streets like that. You have a team. You have people. That's my issue with it. Like, if you want to hold a gun, cool. You want to think it's cool, cool. But I'm from those streets. I know what it's really like when you got to make sure you get home safe because you don't know if about to come and take your life. Like,
we had that conversation with Zay.
I know what it's like.
We had that conversation.
So for you to and then the fact that you are African American makes it even worse because now our young black kids and even black 18, 20-year-olds gonna be like, yeah, that's what we doing. We out here, we holding that pit. It's not cool to hold guns. I was looking at T Grizzly thing on the shop, and he's like, bro, it sucks that people glorify a lifestyle that most people that's in it that want to get out of it.
Ooh.
Like the people that's not in it, they want to be a part of it. But the people that's in it, they know what it is. They know what it's about. They know what that lifestyle really is like. They do everything to get out of it. They want to get out of that lifestyle. But for Ja to glorify again? Less than a month, bro, the suspension is about to be tough. And I'm thinking, this is what I'm going with. Right. I think the lead is about to hit my dog for half the season, possibly a whole year.
I think he's going to hit with 35 to 40 games.
Nah, it's steeper because it was so quick.
Oh, okay.
If it was like a year later, 35, 40. It just happened.
The biggest thing about growth is when you being presented with the same opportunity, you make a different decision.
Amen.
That lets you know you're growing.
Amen.
That means if I was a person that always goes into situations, overreacts, and I keep telling myself I want to get better. So then when an adverse situation hit me and I overreact again, I'm not growing.
You're not growing.
I'm not. But if a situation happens again, or that situation, an adverse situation happens, and I'm like, all right, I got to handle this differently. That shows growth. I may not go to a 10. Maybe I reacted like a 7.
Yeah.
But that's growth.
That is growth.
You feel me? Now my next reaction may be a 5.
Yeah.
That's still growth.
That's still growth.
You feel me? So for him, just to even drive home your point, for you to put yourself back in the same situation you just got in trouble for, that just shows a lack of wherewithal and a real lack of growth. You can't tell me you're still working on you. I get that, Ja. I get that. But to me, the steps of working on you in this particular situation is maybe saying, hey, look, fellas, when we hanging out, no live. Because I still want to hold this pistol. Like right now, I can't let the pistol thing go. And that's fine. Like you said.
Yeah, that's cool. We can accept that.
But let's just stay off social medias while we're together. So that's step 1. Yeah. Now it's like, all right, now I don't need no pistol. Now we can bring, right. We ain't saying you can't have the pistol.
That's what you want to do. That's how you want to do. That's cool.
It is what it is. But Ja, understand this. I want you to think about this, champ. Plexico Burress, back in early 2000s.
He shot himself. With
pistols. You go watch him on The Pivot. He talks about it. You feel me? He carried a pistol all the time. Just so happened he was going to the club innocently, walking up, no problems. Missed a step, tried to grab the pistol to save it, and shot himself. Ended his whole NFL career.
Yeah. Never
recovered from that. You feel me? And that's just a small thing I think even Adam Silver spoke about the Drive Lottery. It's the what can happen on accident. It ain't intentional.
It's accident.
Accident. You feel me? What if in that moment, y'all hit a speed bump?
Yeah.
Boom.
Shot yourself in, God forbid.
And that's where again, we're not glorifying what Chris Kaman is doing and why the rules are different.
Right.
But we're also looking at we can't put ourselves in situations where bad things can transpire when we can kind of prevent them. We can prevent us holding guns. Okay. We can't prevent a car crash. You can't. But I can prevent not having a gun in my hand.
Right.
Because that's a choice.
That's a choice.
That's kind of what
at the end of the day, I think Ja's about to get a heavy penalty. I think he's going to get half for the full season.
See what Nike has done.
I'm telling you.
The Nike bag, bro.
They are about to bring the hammer down on Ja. They gave him a soft penalty, gave him 8 games, actually only 2. But he's about to get something so tough that it's going to impact him, and it's really going to check to see if he really going to get the work done or not. But he's going to miss half the season or probably the whole season because, oh man, you know what, bro?
Man,
I'm hungry.
You hungry?
Yes. And you know where I can go to go get something to eat?
Yeah, where can you go?
I can go get a big chicken bowl. Not only a big chicken bowl, a deluxe shrimp bowl.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? I can also get something Supreme Preem.
Oh, Supreme?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's good. Some of the finest seafood, aka gumbo, in town. Tell them where they need to go to tap in.
If you want to get all that,
yes,
you need to go in and tap into the Fresno Gumbo House.
Yes, sir.
Located off of 1340 Fresno Street, Fresno, California.
Tell them.
Old school food with a new school twist.
Oh my, I can't wait to go today, man. And shout out to them for sponsoring this episode. So if y'all want some gumbo,
you need
to go
to the Fresno Gumbo House.